Welcome back to project management discussions. So, recently, one young gentleman he got certified as a PMP, project management professional, but yet he is not very confident about doing projects professionally at the workplace. He works for a pharmaceutical uh, company, and his title is project manager, and his job is he's the project manager for a project that is a capacity expansion project. They are making a new plant, so he's the project manager for that. And his main complaint or concern is that uh, he's not authorized or he's not powerful. He feels that he's very powerless. But when we discussed, uh, the point is very clear. He is working for a pharmaceutical company which is primarily production oriented unit. That is a manufacturing unit. And project management body of knowledge says very clearly that if you are a project manager in a functional organization, you will not have a lot of authority. You will be basically will be functioning as a project coordinator. And in this particular case, it is 100% correct. He feels that he is working as a project coordinator. Any stream of management, it is about plan, do, check, and act. So we need to have a plan, and we should try to do things as per the plan. And we should continuously monitor and see whether there are any variances. And when there is a variance, we should take action. So this man, he wanted to either transform his organization to adopt professional project management as per the project management body of knowledge, or he wants to find out another job where he will get more authority. This is not the first time I am encountering such questions. Uh, Sometime back, I remember another project manager. This time, it was she was a project manager of within a multinational uh, bank, and she was a project manager in their IT information technology department. She was also having the same concern. I don't have authority. I am playing the role of a project coordinator. Others ask me what to do, and I just do it. So she was also trying to find another job. So my request to her was, don't jump from the IT department of one bank to the IT department of another bank, because the scenarios will remain the same. Both are functional organization. Their main revenue is coming from banking, not from project management. So if you are a project manager in the IT department of a bank, still you will be playing the role of a project coordinator. Most of the major decisions will be taken by the functional managers. That was the same case with this gentleman from the pharmaceutical uh, organization as well. Then he was desperately looking for jobs in other domains where his domain knowledge is zero. So he was basically is a project manager from the owner side, and he's expected to coordinate the contractors and subcontractors' activities. At the same time, they were not reporting to him; they were reporting to the functional manager. So one thing is very clear. I said you cannot change the organizational culture because you are working in a functional organization, and definitely the project manager's authority level will be very, very low. And there is no harm with it. Okay, you have to go along with the organizational culture. It is easy for you to set your expectations right. So, but if you want to be really powerful, you want very challenging jobs, and you want to really practice the initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and controlling and closing, and all the best practices in the project management body of knowledge, it will be better if you are a project manager within a projectized organization. So, in this pharma scenario, their contractors will be projectized organizations. Their revenue is coming from projects. So I said, don't jump into a totally new domain. You have so many years of domain knowledge within the pharmaceutical industry. So you should look for a project manager job in a contracting organization or a consulting organization which specializes in setting up units for pharma related work. That is fine. So he agreed. So we should not generalize. Okay, now we may have to work in functional organization. Then you can expect that you will be playing the project coordinator job. You can be a project manager in a projectized organization. Then it will become a high authority at the same time, high pressure job. Then there are matrix organizations. And within matrix, we have strong matrix, weak matrix, and balanced matrix. In a strong matrix, the project manager has more authority than the functional manager. In a balanced matrix, both the project manager and the functional manager share the same authority levels. And at the same time, in a weak matrix, again, the project manager will be playing the role of a coordinator. So, whenever we hear about dotted line reporting, that is a clean indication that we are working in a matrix organization. So, if you're a power hungry project manager, then look for uh, projectized organizations where the revenue is coming from projects. And if it is a matrix organization, look for strong matrix organizations or balanced matrix organizations. As said already, in a strong matrix, the project manager will have more authority than the functional manager. And in a balanced matrix, both the project manager and the functional manager will share the same authority levels. There is no harm in working for functional organizations as project managers, provided that suits your ambitions. We are looking for a comfortable job, which is not very high pressure. Then it is better to work in a functional organization as a project manager. But if you're looking for that high power job, high power project manager job, you should join organizations which can utilize your current job experience and domain knowledge, and at the same time They must be projectized or high, in a powerful matrix or a strong matrix. Don't ever sacrifice your experience gained over the years while switching to a new job. But if you're jumping from a functional organization to functional organization, you'll experience the same culture. And if you're jumping from a projectized organization to another projectized organization, the culture will remain by and large, the culture will remain the same. So these are all personal priorities. But don't be in a projectized organization and expect a low pressure work environment, and at the same time don't be in a functional organization and expect uh, uh, a high pressure job or a high authority job as a project manager. I hope this video will help you to understand the various organization structures, like the functional organization, the matrix organization. And within the matrix itself, we have strong matrix, weak matrix, and the balanced matrix. Then we have projectized organization, and we have composite organization, which can be a hybrid kind of an organization. And the authority levels also. If you're a project manager in a functional organization, you will have very less authority. If you're a project manager in a weak matrix, again, you will have low authority levels. If you're a project manager in a projectized organization, then you will have high authority levels. Thank you.